more than a case of job done with a 2-1 win this afternoon.
It was, and with the way the results fell on Tuesday, we knew coming here today that we had to win the game, simple terms, and I've said it, and you don't lie, I've said it all season long, that whether people are saying you're in the race or out the race and everything that goes with it, the job is always to finish as high as you can. I absolutely understand where Larne are at today in relation to the game that they have on Tuesday night and why you rest players. But we still had an opportunity to finish either second or third today. If we were guaranteed second today, we'd have probably approached the game in a different way, knowing how Larne were going to approach it. And with that, it probably caused problems, because you're then into that mental aspect of, it is important, but players, probably for what they've been through this year, you're not going to get a top performance. But we found a way to get the 3 points, and we're delighted just that statistically now, we finished second for the season, which, if we're being honest, is a hell of a shift from everybody associated with the club.
And great strength of character. Obviously we were behind at the break, and then obviously they have all 3 points.
It was, and they have a great setup here. They have some good young players coming through and are fit and sharp and wanting to impress. And sometimes when you flip it like that, it brings its own problems. And on the counter, they looked scary. They all wanted to impress, and it probably took to half time to maybe for the wind to die out of them a wee bit, and then we get a foothold in the game. But as I say, credit to our boys, we rode our luck at times. So did they. Probably could have been 4-4 at half time. But as I say, we're just delighted to get the 3 points and ensure that we held on to the second place that we've earned.
And what's your overall assessment of the season?
Have you all day, because when you look at the different parts of the season, the early part of the season, that mid part of the season, it's been a real roller coaster. And as I say, particularly with the start of the season, to be standing here, having finished second today is a heck of a turnaround from everybody. And as I say again, big credit, the players to a man have been fantastic.
And what's next for the squad in terms of time off? Because obviously Europe's just around the corner.
We're looking at, probably, I said that to them up there, 3.5 weeks maybe of a break, and we've probably had it tighter than anybody in the league in relation to, and it was great because of Irish Cup last year, we were in early, then that rolled on into Europe, and then that rolled on into the season. So I think it was the 15th of June last year, 20th of June we did our first session, which is absurd. We've been on the go 11 and a half months, which is very, very hard, probably mentally more than physical, and I think everybody probably is ready just for that wee bit of a break to recharge and get the end of something before we can go again. So you're probably looking middle of June, 15th, 20th of June again, probably with the games being 8th and 15th of July. So there's certain guys in there who don't need a break, and they need to really kick on and get themselves into better shape. There's other players there who've played a big volume of games this season, who they know who they are, who absolutely need to down tools for 3 weeks and ensure that mentally and physically they get that break.
And finally, a message to your fans who probably haven't been a part of this journey as much as they would like to this year.
Yeah, they haven't been there in person, but they've been there in spirit. And Tuesday night was thoroughly enjoyable, and it was great to see everybody back. We just hope that this COVID thing keeps moving the way that it has been moving, and that from word go we can go and enjoy Europe this year, that we can have fans on about it, and we can really get back to what we all class as normal.